Ladies and gentlemen, let's play darts! Would you please welcome from Wales, the Lamb Chop, Richie Davies! His opponent from Sheffield in Yorkshire, John Boy Walton! Your referee, Mr. Joe Davies. First leg, John to throw first. Game on.
John Walton gets us underway. His first round match. Richie Davies' opponent from Wales. And a very even match here. John, professional darts player, ranked 11th in the world.
60.
Disappointed with that 60, wants a good start. And Richie, a computer engineer. And, well, this is his 5th attempt at this title. So well experienced, and he's 13th in the world ranking, so this is a very even match. Tony? How do you see it?
I just, well, if we go on last year's form, Richie came out, took Les Wallace. Unfortunately, Les not with us this year. Former champion with a 96.5 average. He really meant business. But I think the form, we're going by titles, at the moment goes to Walton.
108!
In fact, I believe Walton is the betting favorite. I think with Corals is 4 to 6 favorites. So
100. Richie, you require 100.
I don't think there's much favourite. You know, when you say it's even Stevens, I would think, John, I don't think there's much in the betting.
Double top for the first leg for Richie. Double 10. The much more experienced player gets the first leg.
Richie Davies.
When I say experienced, I mean on this stage, of course.
Second leg, Richie to throw first. Game on.
They're both well-traveled circuit players.
Well, you've got Richie here, semi-pro, and John, full professional. I think the difference is, John, is that semi-pro, they
60.
have a job. And I think with the professionals, it's the wives that go out to work.
$140.
But John Boy, he won the Winmore World Masters, beat Mervyn King in the final, and beat Chris Mason in the semi-final. So obviously he's bringing a lot of form here.
83. 80.
They're still looking to settle into their rhythm. See, see the tenacity, which is he's hurling them into that treble.
140.
He's in down to 218. And John Boyd and 281.
Yes, and won't be able to reach a finish
60.
here. There's 221 left for him. Richie at 280. And you'll need 2 trebles to reach a doable finish. There's one of them. So he's got... well, that's 98. That's put him on. Sorry, Tony.
124.
Change of referee as well.
He has to leave 41. Pressuring the shot. Richie Davies, 94 left.
94.
He could go for the bull or the treble 18. Yes, that's 69, so 19. Well, he's missed. That's no finish opportunity. And,
62.
Lloyd.
John, you require 41.
Certainly. Now needs John will need a 9 to leave double 16 to level the set. Yes. No mistake on that shot.
John Walton.
Even Stevens.
Third leg, John to throw first. Game on.
Yes, and both legs have gone against the throw, so you can see it's a bit chippy, but still they're playing very quite well, I'd say.
Well, it's like everything else, John. They
140.
come out from the back, been on the practice board for a couple of hours. They feel confident, but when they get up on the stage, as I say, cameras, great crowd, and they're trying to please everybody.
60.
But like everything else, once they get into the stride, the natural ability starts coming through.
And plus, sometimes if there's a match on before yours, and it's a real good one, it can get into your head. You get a little distracted from your own purpose. You know, you become a fan sometimes in the back room waiting to go on.
We've had that, haven't we? Oil Lamb Chop, that's his nickname. And they're all out, all the memorabilia there from Wales coming back.
100.
Well,
41.
4 score there, well back at 340. John Walton at 165. 105 left now. 104. He may just stay up there. Well, he's left the ball.
15.
But he won't have to go for it. Richie Davies, 340.
Plenty of time. Could leave 160 though, couldn't he, with us?
That would be a heck of a shot.
140.
Just a little unlucky there.
50.
So could go for 18 or 10. He's got 18, so double 16. For 2-1.
Game
Yes,
shot.
just slid it right along the other dart. Easy as could be.
Full flag, Richie to throw first. Game on.
So now that's 2-1 for John Walton in legs in this first set.
100.
Richie's looking to stay alive in the set. Well, here comes John Walton. He's certainly found his stride.
140.
Had some great players from Yorkshire. Dennis Priestley comes to mind. Go way back to Brian Langworth's. All the way down. They've always had some great players.
140.
When we look to Wales and Richie Davies, of course, we've got obviously the late Alan Evans, Leighton Rees,
Well, John Walton, 98 back before this throw, starting from 300. Oh, and that's 2 bounce outs in this leg now. Well, perhaps some breathing space for Richie.
Should be on a finish.
Well, should be, and a half decent one now. 102 left. John at 220. Maximum would be great pressure.
It's a good start.
140.
It's down to 80, but
Richie
first it's Richie.
102.
102. Should start with the 20s. Yes, so 10 or 6. Double 18.
66.
Well, now a great opportunity for John.
80.
Single 20 now to leave double tops for the first set.
40. Richie requires 36.
Double 18. The lamb chop. Marker. To the side of the board for double 9. Yes, saves the set.
Charge and a 4th leg. Richie Davies. 5th leg. John to throw first. Game on.
What a Welsh fans here, John.
John just came up a little short that leg, and he had 2 bounce outs as well as 1 dart at it. So perhaps Richie, a bit fortunate to still be in this set, this first set. But, you know, a lot of work to do now against that 140 first throw.
There is the smallest contestant in the championship.
109.
Said he had a lot of work to do, and he's done it. He's keeping himself alive.
Mind you, he did the same against Wallace last year, but in his next match,
140.
didn't keep it going.
The 2 140s from John Walton. He's only 100 ahead. He's behind now.
40.
Good leg of darts. One that'll take the set.
It looks like a 12 dart leg perhaps to take this set. But 101 left. Wow, 41 left.
A chance to check the scores and still put the last one in there.
And no outshot opportunity now. There's 101 left. He's down to 44 after 9.
What a great leg of darts.
It certainly is. And now for the set, 9 to leave double 16. 11 dart leg, maybe 12 to take the set. Oh,
25.
He missed the 12 dart leg, and now it's Richie's turn for it. Needs the single 12. Perhaps he'll go another way. Let's see. Okay, so double top for the set. Oh, this is unbelievable. 11 and 12 darts at double, each of them and both missed.
180s, 140s in a great leg. This is what it's all about.
Double 8 for the set, the first set. What a victory that has to be.
Second set, first leg. Richie to throw first. Game on.
Well, Richie narrowly missing 2 darts for 11 and 12th darts to try and take that first set. Must be a bit gutted.
45.
Showing in his first throw. He has to regroup. John Walton will not let up, I'm sure.
Well, I think overall he deserved the first set. Very high scoring.
140.
And it's continuing. John Boy who has 5 children, John. He's getting married in June as well. Wedding bells.
100.
The commandeer.
Yes, and look at this. Perhaps another maximum.
180.
Very quiet, unassuming man is John Boyd.
He's had 3 180s and 6 legs now. It's a pretty good pace by any standard.
100. John, you require 81.
Should be treble 15 or 19. May go for 16 to leave bull. Doesn't have to. Bull. Yes.
Shot in the first leg.
Calmly and easily.
Second leg, John to throw first. Game on.
It's funny, John, I've always said if the finish is on, go for it. And that just proves the point. The times where they just think, well, if I get a good score here, I've got a better finish. Sometimes doesn't work out.
60.
Well, all these players today at this level are fully capable of just slipping that in that bowl. That first leg against the throw, so Richie in quite a bit of trouble, I think.
43.
Well, I always expect at this level that you need to throw a 12-dart game to break, and that's exactly what John did in the first leg of the set. And I think that you're happy if you get a 15-dart leg on your throw. Anything more than that, you expect maybe to get broken.
Yes, because there's not been much to separate them, but I will say the finishing, when it's there, John Boy has taken them.
140.
This has been the contingency of the game. 140s, 180s, both players. No finish on 162.
Well, a little smile, but I'm sure he's not happy with that.
81. John, you require 100.
It's still favored. John with quite a lot of work. He's a treble 20. Oh, can't do it now.
$60. Richie, you require 81.
It should be treble 15. So 16 to leave the bull, or treble 16. So bullseye. We saw John Walton do it. But, Richie not equal to it.
John, you require 101.
Maybe treble 15. Double 18 now for 2-0 in the set.
Game shot in the second leg. John Walton.
There we saw Sally. John's
third leg,
future wife.
Throw first. Game on.
All the wives and girlfriends are here, John, once again. Certainly enjoy themselves over the next 10 days. No ironing.
55.
Well, it's a mixed bag of emotions here, though, Tony, and it's not always enjoying yourself as a spouse
85.
or girlfriend.
The boyfriend. To say, when you think it's been a close match and yet Walton's leading by 1 set to love and 2 legs in the second set. It's worth reminding it's best of 5 sets, 5 legs.
Well, I think it's noticeable that Richie's scoring has slipped in this second set. He was doing much better at the end of the first set.
100.
Perhaps disheartened at missing his opportunity to take that first set.
I suppose your head goes down and you just lose a bit of concentration.
Well, that's what you're susceptible to. I mean, the idea is to forgo that, to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself your mistakes
100.
on that stage. Well, in 8 legs, he's at 11 140s and 3 180s, John Walton.
He's on 41 here with no outshot for Davies. This for the set?
Yes, and that's after 12 darts. He's left 41, so
60.
Well over a 30 average.
41.
9 would leave double 16 for 3-0, and the second set, a good marker. He had a similar one earlier. Oh, he's won the other side this time.
Richie, you require 131.
Sally looks on. Richie Davies' chance. Needed the treble to leave 71. Treble 17 would leave him double top.
91. John, you require 32.
But this could be it, John.
Yes, and comfortably approaching for double 16.
Game shot in the second set. John Walton. Third set, first leg. John to throw first. Game on.
Well, John Walton having it all his own way now. After a tight first set, he's had an easy second set, winning 2 legs against the throw.
140.
And he's looking to win 3-0 again here, I'm sure.
With the advantage of throwing first in this set as well. He keeps that advantage, John. It's an early bath for Richie.
60.
Richie just seems to have lost his focus.
Another very fluent throw, John. He's right through if you look down. Just have a look at little jerk at the end of Rich's.
100.
Lovely sight for any dart fan.
Look at the colors, isn't it? It's a beautiful sight.
Well, it's the greatest championship in the world, John.
140.
23 years.
It's his third 140 on the trot there, Tony. Looking at 12 dart game here.
100. John, you require 81.
GB treble 15 is his favorite. He should go 16 ball. He did it before when he didn't need to. Yes, bullseye for another 12.
56.
Well, didn't really need it. He's having a little laugh.
Needs all them. Another one certainly help.
180. John, you require
John misses.
25.
Well, I don't think he will. 9 double 8. Yes, he's just been too cool and collected.
3 140 is a nice finish there on the
Ricky
16.
to throw first.
Yeah, 13 dart leg that was. The way John's playing, I think Richie will have a hard time just holding his throw.
Just hit one of the mates in the last leg, and is that another?
100.
Trick of the light, Tony.
Yeah.
They were very close.
58.
Maybe John sensing he's getting a little close. Winning, getting anxious a bit. And really, John knows he doesn't even have to win against the throw in this set.
60.
Gave it up for 3 years, did Richie, to take a degree. Computer engineer.
100.
He just hasn't had any real consistency to beat the standard that John Walton's playing at.
59.
Yeah, as you say, consistency, it means a lot in the darts, because the continuity and your opponent watching them going in.
105.
The thing that shows that, they've each had 3 180s, I believe, and really, you know, it tells a false story. It's the consistency around those 180s. You know, they both can hit the best scores, but who's doing it most often? And it's John, in this case.
83.
Well, it's to a finish.
You require 145.
Richie looking actually good for the hold his throw. It's a treble 20 to start this particular combination. Yes. Treble 15. It's just been on the wires. 70 left.
93.
And, 52 now.
John, you require 155.
An outside chance for John Walton. He's a treble 21st. He can't finish that. Now, certainly you're going to put some pressure on Richie, though.
131. Richie, you require 52.
So 20 would leave. Oh, he's gone 12 for double top. For 1-1 in the set.
James Charles in the second leg. Richie Davies.
Well, we haven't had much to cheer about.
Third leg, John to throw first. Game on.
Well, no, they haven't. But I think the only danger now for John is really getting a little complacent. Just get a little too relaxed and comfortable.
89.
Start thinking about the next round or whatever. You have to stay focused and finish the job.
As you say, one match at a time.
100.
Because this format of sets and legs, it does lend itself to people coming back. Much easier to come back in this format than, say, straight legs if they were just to play best of 21 legs or something like that.
Yeah, just have a look at this, John, what I was saying. So just at the end, that flick.
100.
We get a shot of John. See. There we go. Right the way through.
Straight in the board as well.
100.
Yes, we'll be seeing a lot of orange. The House of Orange. All the supporters from Holland. It's like 1980s with darts.
190.
Well, that's going to set him up for a break opportunity. So maybe there is some life in this match.
Richie, you require 121.
It's the treble 20 first. Well, it still leaves treble 17 for Bull. Well, he can't do it, but John Walton, well,
John, you
151.
151.
Well, he needs the treble to start it underway, so Richie, 64, will be getting a go at it.
100. Richie, you require 64.
Big opportunity, treble 16. Now 16 or 8, probably go for the 8. He likes double 2. Well, double 16 now for 2-1. Yes, and a break. And he's alive now. Very good chance of winning this set.
Yeah, stuck to his task.
Fourth leg, Richie to throw first. Game on. '87.
I think John must try and get everything together for this leg. I don't think he wants to see another set.
105.
Side foot to the hockey. Nice shot of the hand, John. The grip.
94.
They're going very straight.
Have a look at lamb chops. There it is. Look at the difference just between thumb and finger.
Yeah.
140.
Flicks it right out.
Yes, all this works.
John, much smoother stroke, I think.
140.
Same result.
Really, he needs a good score, and he's getting it. Treble 18 would leave double top.
174.
Yes.
What a time.
Then you require 161.
To keep the set alive. Needs treble 17 now. Just missed it. On double, though. Some pressure here for Richie. For double top.
Richie, you require 40.
To get one set here.
Yes. Charge for the third set. Richie Davies.
Well, the race was ready to jump there. They was ready for that double.
Full set, first leg. Richie to throw first. Game on.
And, well, Richie Davies coming back from seemingly a 3-0 defeat, it looked like, at one point, and essentially we're back on the throw. He's down 2-1, and he has the throw this set, Tony.
Yeah, like I said, he's a little battler. I think most of the Welsh are anyway, but he's proved it in past years when he's taken part.
60.
And, like I said, beat former champion Les Wallace last year. Brilliant darts, and now we might see the best of him.
Well, you certainly don't want to have a 45 when it's your own throw. It just gives every opportunity to your opponent.
55.
There it is, 10.
Well, it's surprising.
Seems to be a bit of a lull in the match here. This might be start it going again.
100.
Much better effort from John Walton. Seems to be on the rails once again.
Cameras go around the audience.
60.
That's John's fourth 180 of the match. Equal amounts of 180s. These
100.
players. No finish now for Richie. 196. Just looking for 100, I think. Put him on a nice one. Yeah, there's 80 anyway.
100.
He'll have a good chance.
106.
But it's John first, 106. So 46 left. 14 would leave 32. Well, he's gone treble 10, double 8, I think.
It says double 8, John.
Yes. And he's got it.
Shot to the first leg. John
It's good
Walton.
thinking there. Went for the 10s or the 6 or the trebles.
Second leg, John to throw first. Game on.
And a break there, first leg. So once again, John in a very good position.
$85.
It's a shot right down the hockey, John.
$100. $100.
That's when they start getting those 2 treble and 3 treble scores. It makes all the difference in these legs. That adjustment just got away from him, sort of slipped out of his hand, went way up, and he kept the same line, and the next one went in. It was well done there.
And there's a better shot. Right the way through.
That's grouping.
Well, Georgie Noble's been calling out 1 or 2 180s. The referee.
It's 9 in this match.
41. John, you require 136.
Well, it would be 2 treble 20s. Can't finish it now, but 121. Well, there's just left. 106 left.
90.
A good third. No outshot here, Tony.
Well, that's the problem now. As I say, 46 for John Boy, hitting the doubles.
As I said, it's those 2 or 3 treble scores that make all the difference. That 180 put John out ahead. Now he's got a very comfortable shot to take the leg here. So double 8 again. And he's got it again.
As I said, he did that last time. There's no fluke, went for it.
Well, I think there's a reasoning behind that, Tony. And what it really is that sometimes if you shoot for the fat 10 to leave 36, say, you're not quite as focused. But if you go for the treble, you're very focused and less likely to miss.
Well, that's right. And if you get the, you've got the chance for treble 6. At least he's going to get 2 darts of the double out of the way.
But I think the reasoning is, basically you're less likely to miss if you go for the harder shot. It sounds silly, but it's your focus. You lose focus when you see that huge area of this fat singles.
It's like everything in darts, John. You've got the momentum, and if it's in your brain that you're going to go that way, and you hit the first hole, you're the one follows fluently.
140.
He's certainly not giving up, even though he's down 2-0 in the set. John with plenty of opportunity now for the match.
Just in his flights.
He doesn't want to rush things, but you don't want to get on your heels too much either.
100.
That makes it all square in points, in a leg that could put Richie out of the championship.
60.
And he's looking at another one. Just gone south. But
puts him on a finish though, John.
Yes, and that'll be a finish for a chance for the match. I think Richie really needs a 140. Just a treble to get any kind of finish. No, 60. Now 6 darts for John Walton for 161. He'll need the treble 20 first. Yes, treble 17. No, but be looking for that treble 20.
97.
64 left.
Certainly.
It's his favourite side of the board, double 16.
$135. He only requires 64.
For his first match, treble 16, 16 or 8 now. Double 16.
It's his favourite double.
Just pulled it a little, looks like flew a little awkward, but 6, 12, 18 leaves 28. It's double 14, Richie. To stay alive. Yes, just narrowly missing the double 11.
Richie Davies.
We've seen prettier finishes, Tony, but perhaps not as important.
I was just saying, it was important for Richie because there was both just right in the corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't expecting the treble 6. But now John Walton with the throw.
140.
Yes, that's the way to go. Good start. Put more pressure on your opponent. I can guarantee you that's happening.
85.
Well, I have to give Richie full credit here. He's been inconsistent, but it's really the good darts he's had. It's his tenacity. He's really stuck with it. He hasn't given up.
140.
It's not come easy, but he's still playing.
Well, the hard part is it's slipping away at the moment. 2 140s. And what's his reply?
I think he's been a credit to himself, even though they haven't come easily. He's fought very hard.
European champion is Richie as well. So as I said,
65.
The world-class players, both of them.
Well, Richie, I think he knows this is
150.
well out of range.
156.
Could be a big finish to an important match. Needs another treble 20 to leave just so 76 left.
140.
Puts him on that double 8, the side of the board, and as we can see, Richie, a lot to do, hasn't he, John?
Yes, really needs a 140 to pressure. Any trouble now just to try and get a finish? Yes.
97.
Some sort of a chance.
16.
But John Walton, double 8. a little adjustment. Yes, and there it is. World Master last month gets through his first match here in fine style, 3-1. John Walton moves on to the second round.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the end of another fabulous match here at Lakeside. The little man, ladies and gentlemen, is going to leave the competition. I know you're going to put your hands together. He's always welcome in this country, this side of the bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one lamb chop, Richie Davies! Ladies and gentlemen, a few short weeks ago, as we said in the presentations, he won the World Masters on this stage. Who's to say he can't win another World Championship? Through to the second round, John Boy Walton! Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention to just